Hello kittens, Silver here, and today I'm going to be doing a quick comparison video for you today, this time featuring two of the Douglas Cuddle Toys Weimaraners. So here we have Hans and Cassie here on the left, and as you can see the two of them do share quite a few similar characteristics, but they also differ in some significant ways, which is probably immediately obvious just from having a look at them. But I thought I'd give you a little bit more of a detailed overview of some of the ways that Hans and Cassie differ from one another. So we'll start with Hans here. He is the earlier version of the Douglas Weimaraner, and sadly he is not in production any longer, so finding him can be a little bit of a difficult task nowadays, but he does pop up every once in a while on eBay and similar sort of secondhand selling sites like that. But Hans, I would say, has a little bit more of a babyish puppy dog look. His snout is much shorter than Cassie's. You could see from their profiles that they have a very different look in that regard. And Hans is a little bit more on the floppy side. His legs are a little bit more understuffed, whereas Cassie has an easier time standing on all fours, as you can tell, though she has a nice amount of flop to her as well. So, and both are very, very velvety soft, and they have that really lovely silver sheen to their fur. And they both have those sort of identical baby blue eyes, as you can see there. So it looks like an identical eye was used for both of these dogs. And height-wise, Hans is a little bit shorter than Cassie. Ooh, if my camera wants to focus, there we go. So yeah, Hans is a little bit on the smaller side. In terms of height, he is approximately 8 inches from top to bottom. And then we have Cassie here, who is just about 10 inches standing. And Cassie also has slightly longer ears, I think, than Hans does. So in some ways I would say maybe Cassie's slightly more breed accurate, but both of them are super, super precious. And you know, very, very good representatives of the Weimaraner breed. And another way that they differ is that they have slightly different colored noses. Hans is a little bit more of a dark chocolate brown, and Cassie's has a little bit more of a grayish brown tint to it. So just two subtly different shades of brown there. And in terms of length, they're just about identical. So I think it's around 16 inches lengthwise for both of them. And Hans actually does have a little bit of a head tilt, which you can probably see. It's somewhat subtle, I would, yeah, not too glaring. I think there are different versions of Hans too, where he's sort of more forward facing, but Cassie here is looking straight ahead, dead on. And let's see, they both have their Douglas tush tags intact. I don't have hang tags for either one of these, so we can't compare, but let's see if there was a manufacture date on this Hans. I don't think, oh wait, there we go. So yes, so he was made back in 2011, and Cassie was made actually in 2014. So yeah, so Hans is the earlier version, different manufacture dates. So that is basically the most significant ways that Cassie and Hans are different from one another. I hope that this video was informative and that you enjoyed seeing the sort of evolution of Douglas Weimaraners over the years. And again, since Hans is difficult to find, I would say that Cassie is definitely a worthy alternative if you're not able to find this guy right away. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will be back with some more plush goodness for you very soon. Bye everybody!